rolls. What do we got, 50-foot rolls? Are we going this way with the building, right?
Yes.
This is what we had. So we got a lot of underlayment that's got to come off. This is the original roof, man. This building was built in 1979. It's called a modified bitumen roof, B-I-T-I-U-M. And so what they would put down is they would put this layer of like cardboard, it's felt, and then they would put tar all over the roof, hot tar. And then they'd put another layer of this, and then hot tar, another layer. And they, you know, do up to 7 layers or however many layers you wanted. Typically though, I think it was, I don't know, I ain't gonna lie to you. And then they would put this gravel on top. That's your roof. So when you go to tear this off, man, you got to tear all that off. And then sometimes on top of that, they put a freaking rubber roof on top. Man, you guys started this morning?
Yes.
At 9 o'clock? Look at this, 1 hour. What time is it? 10:30, look at this. 20 square already tore off. This is a 64 square roof here. Good job, guys. They ran the rubber roof right over top of the gravel. Or no, they put fiberboard down, didn't they?
They did.
Let me show you why I don't use fiberboard and why he doesn't recommend you use fiberboard. So what happens is your fiberboard here, it gets wet. It's nothing but, look at this crap. And I'm gonna show you what happens. As soon as it gets wet, it deteriorates and crumbles. And I'm gonna show you what happens. You have deterioration, the fiberboard, then you have the screws coming up through the rubber, and then the rubber will get holes in it and then you'll leak. So this rubber is good, it just was a bad job. Whoever did it, they didn't do it right. Last one cost me $25,000. I did one last year. It cost $25,000 last year. This one is gonna be $35,000 because materials are up that much. Oh, watch it right there, see that? All right, here's the nail pot. Okay, see, right there. See them? See that? You gotta fix this properly. Hey, you're gonna see this, they're gonna do an amazing job. Somebody did seam tape here. They did a horrible job, because look at that. It ain't down right. That's not where you use seam tape at. When we buy these properties, a lot of times we're coming behind hacks. People have done stuff for years. When we bought this property, you know how they were dealing with leaks on the roof? I promise you. And I'm telling you, this can work. It can work temporarily, but they were doing it permanently. What they were doing was, they would find where the leak was, then they'd put kitty litter on it, because kitty litter absorbs water. Look at this, that's a leak. As soon as water backs up and comes through there, and see this here? This right here, they didn't use any seam tape underneath there. That's why this failed. This is caulk, this is lap caulk. And they glued it. It's not designed, that's not the right way to do it. Instead of using fiberboard, here's what we use here. We usually get this in 1 inch. There is no 1 inch. This is part of the reason why it costs so much more. We had to get, see this? We had to get the thicker stuff. Why? Because the 1 inch is out of stock. It's sitting on a barge somewhere. So, hey, hey, brother. Hey, can you make sure they paint this too? Paint this black for us? Paint it nice black. And can you detail all the fireplaces coming up? My man, I appreciate it, man. You need anything from me? Hey man, great meeting you too in person. I didn't even know that was you when you pulled up.
Ahorita vamos a checar los pliegos para...
We'll see the plywood and I'll let you know. And I'll get down with Becky and then I'll let her know.
All right, good job guys. Keep some of this. So if we got low spots, man. So guys, what we're looking to do, you want to explain to them? To keep the low spots. Because the old roof and the rafters, you're never gonna have a perfect roof to go over once these buildings are 40 years old. But what do you do to compensate for that?
We level the gravel out to put in the holes, put the insulation in, and put the grate for the gutter line.
Yep, you hear that? So he uses existing material. That way when you're putting the isolation board on top, it's sitting on a level instead of having to deal with them dips, because them dips are gonna transfer to your rubber, because they're gonna do a fully adhered rubber, EPDM rubber roof system. We're gonna use yellow glue underneath, and then we're gonna use seam tape in the seams. And what do we have, 10-foot seams?
Yes.
Man, I appreciate you guys.
All right, sir.
Call me guys if you need anything at all, brother. Thank you guys, man. Hey, thank you.